Hey, what's going on, guys? Rabid here, and I think it's recording. Yeah, it is recording. Alright, so I'm trying out a new way to record, so I'm not entirely sure how it's going to work. But this is Who's Take, and last episode we heard Ignite talk about favorite Call of Duty, and he said his was Black Ops, and I have to agree with him that Black Ops was pretty good. A lot of people didn't like it. It was kind of cartoony in graphics a little bit, but overall, I mean, it was a solid game. But my favorite, and he probably already knows this as he said in his video, would probably have to be Call of Duty 4. Call of Duty 4 for sure. And, you know, it was the first one I ever played, and it was simple, and it was kind of a run and gun, and there was, you know, you had some serious options you had to choose between, but for the most part it was really good. And I'm going to stop and test this real quick. Alright, so I tested that, and I'm really liking how it sounds, so it's perfect. So we're just going to go with it. This is a fairly short gameplay. Oh, that's good. It's decent. It's about 7 minutes long, so I get first blood there, which is pretty sweet. But yeah, Call of Duty 4 probably had to be the most. I think it's the most solid Call of Duty that they've released. I think it was the best one. They definitely put the most effort into it. It seems like it's not just a rehashed Call of Duty 3, because Call of Duty 3 wasn't nearly as big. So I mean, you know, that was my favorite, and a lot of veteran Call of Duty players are going to say that's their favorite too. And you know, the reason is it was brilliant, but unfortunately now it's kind of broken with hackers and everything, so that's kind of a bummer. Kind of hearing a weird noise, so hopefully you guys aren't hearing that too. Not entirely sure what's coming from. Okay, must have been a fan in my computer case. Might have a fan going out. It's never a good thing. But anyway, I got a shock mount for my mic, so hopefully it doesn't pick up the annoying sound like Settler's Challenge has kind of a low rumble in the first episode. That's what it's from. But yeah, that's pretty much really all I have to say towards the favorite Call of Duty. I mean, there's not really a bunch to say about your favorite. It's just it happens to be my favorite. I played a lot of it. I never got the 10th Prestige in it, but I did play it a lot. So I'd have to say that's probably got to be my favorite. Though Black Ops is a close runner-up. It just doesn't, it's more complex, so it doesn't quite have that same first Call of Duty feel, I guess, that it has for, like, Ignite. So I'm going to say that I probably have to go with, yeah, it's probably going to be my favorite. So, and, you know, they only ever released one DLC, and it was brilliant maps. The maps in general are just all brilliant, and it was something that, you know, some of these maps are really hated, but on Call of Duty 4, I can't really recall ever really hating a map. I mean, there were some that were kind of... They were not as good as others per se, but they were usually pretty good, pretty solid maps. So that's kind of a unique thing that it kind of only has for it. And look at this, a 3-piece. Oh, 2-piece. Oh, right, he fell in the last chance. I don't even know what it's called in this game, but had his little dead man's hands and blew me up. So that was kind of unfortunate. I actually do really well in this game though overall, and I don't know why I just was able to just run through people like that. And I think it's because I was uploading a video, but my router has an option to put gaming traffic first, so that's what I have on. So that's I think it's kind of had something to do with my success. I don't know, but just using the stock UMP with the silencer and rapid fire, 2 attachments. So I guess it's not really stock. Got just kind of my normal perk layout and running specialist. Nothing too unique or anything, and you know, just having fun with it, running around people like that. I mean, he's trying to get me a second time and it just doesn't work. So overall, I did pretty well in this game. We're gonna move on to the question for Ignite now, and that is vanilla or chocolate. This kind of could be taken many ways, but we're just gonna go with, I guess, like chocolate or vanilla cake or chocolate or vanilla ice cream. It's not a racist thing or anything like that, so don't get that in your head. It's just simply, you know, what do you like more? And for me, I'm more of a vanilla type. I'll take a little bit of chocolate, like I'll eat chocolate chip cookie dough, that little bit of chocolate, but I don't like chocolate ice cream. I'll drink chocolate milk occasionally, but for the most part I'd rather like regular milk, which is, I guess, kind of like more of vanilla. I know it's not really vanilla, but it's more like a vanilla. So I'd have to say between the two, probably gonna pick vanilla 9 times out of 10, maybe even 99 times out of 100. So I'm definitely vanilla type, so this is gonna be interesting. It'll be interesting to see what Ignite says. I'm not entirely sure what he'll say. And he's going to release a video of this gameplay himself. It's going to be of him. It's probably going to be pretty short, but you'll see on the kill feed. It's not right now. It's later on. You'll see he picks up a nice 5-piece, so that's pretty nice of him. We were running together in this lobby, just having some fun, wrecking people, and I'm like 16-2, I think, at this point. 16-2. Ooh, wow, so I did even better than I thought. 16-2, and I'm on specialist already, so I think I ended up with like a 16 kill streak in this game. Somebody can count for me, because I didn't count. Still not enough to get a Moab. I could die eventually, but you know, I didn't do terrible. I've never had a Moab. I didn't play Modern Warfare 3 very much. He cleared out that room with the stealth bomber. I haven't played it very much at all. So, I mean, it's not really anything that I'm too depressed about. It just hasn't quite lined up yet for me. So, I've just been having fun going on streaks finally. So, yeah. And there's a guy trying, that was fail. So, yeah, he and I actually were running next to each other and saving each other's lives here. So, that was pretty sweet. It was kind of actually fun to, almost reminded me of like Spec Ops type thing, where we could just chit-chatting back and forth and like, oh, nice, and all that stuff like that. So, definitely fun when you get to play with friends and everything. I think I die coming up, so maybe not 16, maybe like 14? I don't die yet. I think I'd turn and die. Let's see. I'm watching it with you guys. I guess I actually made it a little while. At some point in this game, I think I tried to throw C4 over that pipe that was back there and then getting killed. It just takes me forever. Oh, no, didn't die there. There's another one. So I don't know how long my streak was on this one actually. I think it might have been like 16 or so, and then it ends there, unfortunately, because I was doing really well. I was really excited about that, but then I died. But, you know, it's not crucial for me to get a Moab. It'd be nice. It'd be really nice. Oh, here's the C4 part I was talking about. So I'm like, oh, I'm just going to throw C4 over though. Nope, just kidding. I'm going to hit the side. And at this point, that guy, I think he's taking out this other dude. Or I don't know what exactly why he wasn't. I mean, I know he's a sniper, so I guess that's why he wasn't. And then we're about to win right here. This guy and I are both going for the same guy. He gets the kill, and then he picks up the thing. So that is going to end it for this gameplay. Again, Ignite, it's going to be vanilla or chocolate, and really in relation to anything, I guess, really want it to be. So that's kind of up to you. I told you my preferences. Vanilla in most cases. I'm not a huge chocolate person, just because, I don't know, I'll eat it with chips, chocolate chip cookies is what I mean by that. So 25 and 3, not bad at all. Wish I could have got a few more kills there, but we're going to go ahead and end it here as we get back to this. We see a couple things unlocked or whatever. That's just because I'm a lazy first prestige or second prestige, depending on how you consider that. I'm not prestiging again. Who can blame me, right? Black Ops 2 is just around the corner. So with that, guys, I say peace out.